Welcome to Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon. Live from Houston, it's the Chargers and Texans. Who will be the hero today?
Here in LaGrange, Texas. Fake the handoff. Herbert. A threat to run. He will throw. He leads. On a give. Dobbins for Cameron Dicker. And it's good.
30 times.
He said he was grateful for the valleys this year. He grew as a player and a person. He throws. And that ball jarred loose after the grab by Mechie. The Chargers jump on it. Line of scrimmage at the 22. Fake the handoff. Herbert in trouble, and he is dumped for Cameron Dicker. He nails it in his 5th season in the NFL. 2nd and 10. Stroud steps up. Stroud is brought down at midfield. 3rd down and long. Stroud hangs in there. A floater. Intercepted on the sideline. So the Chargers take over. 11:39 to go in this first half. Out of the pocket. Herbert dials it up across his body, and that one's intercepted. The hit there by Gilman. Stroud under pressure, and Stroud is taken down. Limited to 87 yards of offense. Oh, the ball is free. Scooped up by Stroud. Circles, throws, complete on a busted play. Hutchinson. 1:57 to go, first half. 6-0 Chargers. Stroud lets it fly. It's complete. Nico Collins. Stroud laces it. Touchdown. Nico Collins. Texans on the board. And a chance to take the lead. On 2nd down, Stroud steps up. Stroud will tuck and run. Stroud, big gain. C.J. Stroud. Townsend holder, 41-yarder. He nails it. Stroud uncorks it. It's caught by Collins. Nico Collins, huge play for the Pro Bowler Nico Collins.
He was going to throw it.
Yeah, Mixon thought about it, and then he loses the ball. Flags fly. Initial look, it appears to be against Houston.
Holding offense.
Backs.
Shotgun, inside handoff. Edwards had a steam, and he is popped. They would be looking at a 52-yard field goal try for Dicker. Herbert to throw it. He does, but it's short to the 24. Stroud, step and throw, lofts it up, and it's snagged by the Chargers. We have had a turn of events here in Houston. The play that Derwin James made the interception, as they looked at it again, determined that he did not survive the ground.
See, the ball's already starting to work its way free. See how it's out of his arms right there?
And the kick. And so far the results have shown that. 3rd and 6. Herbert slammed down. Herbert pump throw. Intercepted. Eric Murray. Pick 6. Touchdown Texans.
And the ball stayed high. And because it did, Ladd McConkey can't get up and get it.
20 seconds, 2-0.
Chargers moving quickly, sidearm, intercepted off the deflection by Stingley. Stingley down the sideline. Tackled inside the 15. To trigger everything. Stroud tossed down by Mack. 30-yard attempt. Fairbairn, 12 of 27, 147 yards, no touchdowns, 3 picks. Rushes on, and Herbert gets crushed.
People on them.
2nd and 17, it's going from bad to worse for the Houston D. Herbert steps up, throws it in the air, catch made, McConkey breaking away. McConkey takes it all the way for the touchdown. 86 yards. Extra point. Dicker. It gets popped up in the air. Dicker knocks it away and gets clubbed on the play. And they've got it, running with it, D'Angelo Ross, taking it all the way for 2.
And he's responded.
This has been Joe Mixon time. Oh, a nasty stiff arm. 4th and 1. It's Mixon, first down and more. Mixon hits the pylon. Herbert, deep shot, picked off. 4th of the day for Houston. The Texans advance with a 32-12 victory over the Chargers. The 4 seed is moving on in the NFL playoffs.
It's as intense a rivalry as any in the National Football League, and now they meet in the playoffs as the Baltimore Ravens take the field on this 28-degree night, led by Lamar Jackson, who's had another spectacular season, and going up against Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers in this AFC wild card playoff game. Back at their own 5-yard line, now they snap it here on a direct snap to Henry. Off to the races he goes, stiff-arming his way to the 11-yard line. Back in week 11. Deep drop. Jackson surveys. Jackson fires. Caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. Well, actually a former Chicago Bear, not Denver. Meanwhile, Jackson will throw, reaching up, making the catch to midfield.
You could feel that it was a different team.
I have no problem with either winning it.
Yep.
Look at the time he's got. And when he has that time and can't find anybody, this is what he does.
So 12 plays and 11 runs.
12 plays. Well, runs on every play. Can he get to the end zone? He can. Derrick Henry. Touchdown.
Rich beats it. Lamar with the ball out quickly.
Again, that deep drop. Again, he's looking. This time he fires. Caught up at the 45-yard line. Jackson hangs in the pocket. Caught. Inside the 10 to the 5.
Got to get him to the line here.
Second and goal.
There's no sack. Quick throws. Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Jackson. Flushed out. Extends. Throws on the run. Caught. Touchdown. Justice Hill. You just can't stop him. Look out. Wilson avoids a safety, and the pass up at the 29 into the fray if they can as well. And there's a pass down the sideline, caught on the run. Speaking of Mike Williams, first time the Steelers have been in Ravens territory tonight. Blocking is good up front. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Van Jefferson. And of all things, they go 98 yards. Jackson throwing, caught along the sideline, and picking up the first down is Tylan Wallace. They get their 2 big stars back. Meanwhile, there goes Henry. There goes Henry all the way for the touchdown. 44 yards. 4:45 left in the quarter. Off the fake, pressure put on, gets it away. Harris has some room. Najee Harris inside the 40. 2nd and 9. Jaylen Warren back in. Down the sideline. Pickens makes the grab, and he goes in for the touchdown. Yeah, 3rd down and 8. Wilson. Down he goes at the 35-yard line. Monobike again.
Got to score on this drive right here.
Deep down the left sideline. There's a little bit of pushing off there.
To take him away.
Pickens. Wide left. Wilson looking straight over the middle. Wilson throws that moon ball into tight coverage, and it's knocked down.
The way the Ravens got out of the game, they had a plan. They were able to execute. They kept the crowd in it. They attacked the team that had lost 4 in a row. Pittsburgh was lifeless in the first half. Baltimore able to capitalize, build that big lead.
It is playoff time in Buffalo. Who will survive that magnificent opening by our Brian Maher? It's the Broncos and it's the Bills, and it's coming up here on CBS.
Have to disrupt it.
2nd and 4. There's Nix going for the long ball. He's got a step on him. And the Broncos strike early with the touchdown to Franklin from 43 yards out.
And this is why you don't want to play a Sean Payton. Going to put Franklin in a tight split. And these safety and corner play in between a lot. You got outside, I got inside. Well, Sean runs them right in between them.
And he's barely turned it over this year. Here's the handoff to Cook. He's got the outside on Moss and bangs it home. On first down, it's Cook. In traffic, but seeing openings and being shoved. Still on his feet and driving. He's got Deion Dawkins in front of him. Here's a 1st and goal. He's going to hand it off to Cook. Cook's got an opening. Cook fights. He's in for the touchdown. He had 16 rushing touchdowns this year to tie the franchise record, and now he's got one in the postseason.
By Sutton on first down.
Yeah, the pass was there. Oh, a fake! Look at this! Riley Dixon completes it to Mims. Oh, what a call!
Get penalties, now you know they're going to pass it.
2nd and 13. And for just the second time in the last 8 games, Josh Allen is decked for a sack.
From Denver.
Nix goes wide to get around Miller, throws. He's going to have a chance for a field goal. Here's Lutz with Dixon on the hold and the kick. Oh, no good. Rejected off the right upright. If it wins, we play at KC. Houston would be at Baltimore. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Stepping up, down the field, wide open. It's in the first quarter. Has 1 yard longer, 27 yards. Good. Big play here. Trying to go up top for it.
He wants to run for it, Jim. He wants to just go get it with his legs. He's trying to find
it. It wasn't there, so now he's got to throw it deep to the end zone. And was that caught? Yes! Ty Johnson scrapes it off the ground, above the ground for the touchdown. Did he?
It's really close.
It looks like he's got a hand underneath it.
You do have a linebacker out here. Cover 0, something quick to the side.
Allen with time, floats it, got it. It's Coleman with the catch, and it's a 21-7 lead.
It's hard. This is the Bills Mafia. Brunell, a huge win. I remember that game. He played awesome.
Big 3rd and 6, wide open. And then Samuel zigs and zags, slips through a tackle. He's taking it home for the touchdown. Well, the Bills scored on a 4th down play. What will the Broncos do? They throw it short. McLaughlin, he is stopped a good yard or 2.
Yoga, ballerina work in the offseason. It pays off.
Here's a 3rd and 4. And a deep ball. And reaching out, pulling it down is Kincaid. And they counted for 90 touchdowns between the two of them. Here's Bass with the field goal.
Peace season continues.
Yeah, I agree with you. We ought to wait till next week. Let that one play out.
I agree.
And then take the vote.
Yep.
The Fox NFL Pre-Kick presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side, the city of brotherly love. It's the wild card round of the playoffs, and a good one here in the NFC. The 2-seed Eagles against the 7-seed Packers. And the NFL playoffs on Fox, and here we go. Here's Keyshawn Nixon, the all-pro returner for Green Bay. And gets decked up before the 3rd. I think the ball came out there. Who's going to come out of it? Eagles say they have it.
Exactly the way you can't start. You got to a great player in Keyshawn Nixon, but an absolutely clean hit right on the ball.
Barkley cutting left. Barkley spinning away. Saquon Barkley down to the 12. Vontae Smith in motion. Hurts on 2nd down. 4-man rush. Has a lot of time. Looking. Throw it, end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Jahan Dotson. 3rd and 3. 4-man rush. Here comes Nolan Smith. Love in trouble. He is sacked. Barkley looking for a little block. Gets it. Barkley now speed. Cuts up the field. This time it's Hurts on the keeper. Gary flushed him out, but Hurts going to turn it into a first down and more. And Elliott punches it up and through.
Get some first downs and keep his defense off the field.
Love going to take a shot, going deep down the far side, and intercepted. Darius Slay, stride for stride, picks it off. Third and long. Love, room to run, a lot of it. Can he get there, though? Love surging forward, and he certainly makes it close.
At least try to keep 3 points on the board.
As McManus up, and it's missed, no good. Meanwhile, Oren Burks is that linebacker for the injured Nakobe Dean. Here's Love. Over the middle, has a completion. It's Reed, who breaks a couple tackles. Jaden Reed breaks another couple tackles. Jaden Reed tries to get to the marker and does it. 2nd and 10. Love zips one. That is intercepted. Zach Bond has it. Bond in Packers territory, and the Eagles take over. Blitz coming. Love decked as he throws, going deep for Wicks. He's got it. Great
As Nick Sirianni said coming out of the half, they're in a rut, and they need to figure this out for this offense.
Yeah, for sure. Here's Hurts. Has a man, it's Smith. Devontae Smith. Throw it here. Quick throw near side. Good adjustment and a catch by Goddard, who runs over his man, still at his feet, and he scores! What a play by Dallas. Goddard ran right through Valentine for the touchdown.
Put that on the highlight reel. Go up there, make contact, stiff arm. Look at his face. Stiff arm, 2 of them.
Long kicks it into Wicks. Holds on. On the give inside. Jacobs breaks the tackle. Straight ahead he goes. Josh Jacobs taking everyone with him. Inside the 5. And he's down. 3 tight end here. Jacobs, no shock, up the middle, in trouble. Second effort. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. 9 straight games with a touchdown for him. Going for it on 4th. This time they do sneak it. Hurts. He's got it by a lot. Here's Elliott from 30 yards out to make it a 9-point lead, and he's got it. So Elliott missed the extra point earlier. Love near side. He's out of bounds. He did not get the feet in, and the Eagles will take over. And that kick is up, and it's perfect. Washington wins. They'll play either Minnesota or the Rams. Here's Love, though, last gasp attempt. Going deep down the field into double coverage. It's intercepted! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell, the 3rd pick of the day for Philly. They're going to run this one out with 1:10 to go. Here's Barkley. He's going to take a slide.
Probably all his teammates, look at him. All his teammates are saying, Saquon, what are you doing, man? Take that thing to the house.
And the Eagles going to beat the Packers 22-10. They're on to the divisional.
The NFL playoffs continue from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, home of the NFC South champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Led by former Heisman winner and #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, against another Heisman winner, the #2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, and the Washington Commanders in this NFC wildcard game. 3rd and 9. Rashad White is now the back. Commanders bring 3, and the throw is Evans again. Mike Evans, first down to the 35-yard line. Didn't have the best of warm-ups from 50 yards. For the game's first point, the flag down, the kick is good. Washington on 3rd and 6. Pressure comes from Tampa. Daniels putting it towards Terry McLaurin. Up top, Terry brings it in. McLaurin the grab at the 33-yard line. Austin Eckler flanked out. Again, Daniels throws at the feet of Eckler and incomplete. And Tampa takes over on down. Here they come, bringing 3 and dropping. Trying to confuse Daniels, who is chased and throws across the middle, and it's caught for the first down. Outside the 20-yard line, final 90 seconds, and McLaurin is free. And the read option inside Eckler. He's tackled forward. Luke McCaffrey in motion. Daniels retreats, throw it end zone, touchdown, De'Ami Brown. The kicker used in season by Washington this year. From 52, Gonzalez nails it. Third and 9, Commanders bring 4. Mayfield going to climb it, run it, flag is down. Mayfield through 2 tackles with anger to the 45-yard line. Disturber. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Got Evans. Flag, 4 catches for Evans. First and goal from the 1. Looking to go back to it. To Evans for the touchdown. Two backs, Eckler and Robinson. Daniels gets away from the pressure, chased by Vita Vea, throwing on the run to De'Ami Brown, who's got a touchdown tonight on the road in a playoff game. Pressure in his face there, it's out again, it's Brown again, into the red zone, inside the 10, first and goal at the 3. McLaurin's alone, bottom of the screen, against Jamel D. Daniels throwing that way, and it's deflected and incomplete. Gonzalez, a short field goal. Zane knocks it through. 3rd and 4. Mayfield throwing inside to Evans. Beat Lattimore. First down to the 32-yard line. Give Irving inside. Bucky Irving now. 2nd and goal after the loss of 2. The back is Irving. Mayfield to him. To the end zone. Tampa Bay takes the lead. Play clock running down. Daniels firing, caught for the first down. 4th quarter begins, 3rd and 10. Daniels end zone shot. Brown brought down, flag. Trying to keep another team out of the end zone. Daniels 3rd down. Underneath, broken up by Deion Jones. 5 in the pattern. Daniels end zone, incomplete, no flag, and the Buccaneers have stopped the Commanders. Touchdowns, 9th all time in NFL history in terms of shooting. Oh, the ball's down. Mayfield lost it, and Washington pulled it away. Daniels throwing end zone, touchdown. Washington takes the lead with Terry McLaurin. Sudden change moments like that. Mayfield trying to atone from the 25, middle of the field. There goes McMillan. They connect for 26 yards.
And hit him.
Play clock running down. Mayfield off in time to Otten. Cade Otten, first down and more to the 21-yard line. Movement inside. Irving brought down. Field goal attempt to tie the game from McLaughlin, 32 yards. And he knocks it through. Green just 3. Daniels throwing in the middle. It's caught for the first down. What a night it has been for De'Ami Brown. 2nd and 10 for Daniels. The rookie will flip it out over De'Ami and caught by Eckler into field goal range. Brian Robinson behind. A fake to him. Daniels escapes and runs for the first down. From 37 to send Washington to the final 8. The Washington Commanders off the upright, and it is in! They doink their way to the divisional round! Unbelievable!
I have seen it all now.
And welcome back on a Monday night. Welcome to ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game powered by Verizon. Starts with a little play action and finds Nakua. Big play to start the night for the Rams. 2nd and 9. Stafford for Higbee. What a catch. Play action. Stafford on the move. Stops. Finds his man. Touchdown Williams. The Rams, who traveled with about 400 people. And according to Michael, 6 dogs, 2 cats. Pass is caught. 2nd run of the game for the Rams, and it's a big one. Kyren Williams down to the 21. 10-0.
From him being out in coverage.
Good protection. Here's Jefferson. Big play.
And then the 3rd and long and forcing the field goal here.
34-yard try.
Darnold slings it, and he's picked. Intercepted by Durant. Most snaps by rookies on the defense for the Rams in the NFL. It's not close. Here's Akers. Nobody close to him. Team high 5 tackles for Quentin. Darnold balls out. Picked up by Verse. Off to the races. And gone for the touchdown. Witherspoon knocked it out. And Verse took care of the rest.
Well, they bring Quentin Lake off the slot. And here's Witherspoon. He's going to see that Darnold is in trouble. And then he just keeps on coming. And you just cannot sit back there and hold the football.
This is a big play with 1:34 to go in the half. 4th down and 2. Darnold is sacked again. Rams take over.
Get the ball out in the screen.
Under 20 to go. Wide open. Allen touchdown.
They've got a real shot at it.
3rd down and 9. Stafford. Kupp. He makes a spinning grab. Stafford in trouble, and he is sacked by Van Ginkel. He got it. Darnold completes to Hawkinson, and he is in for the touchdown. And boy, did the Vikings need that. Rams kind of back out. Darnold backs up. Ball's got to come out. He takes another big sack. Got his team ready to go. Made the comment, the league did the right thing in terms of keeping the priority and moving the game out of Inglewood here to Arizona, and his team came here ready to play.
We are in Kansas City, Missouri, getting set for the Texans and the Chiefs. Good one for you here this afternoon. The first of 4 exciting matchups on this fun weekend across the NFL. Washington at Detroit later tonight. Tomorrow, the Rams at Philadelphia. Baltimore at Buffalo.
Remigio on the return. Nico spins. Still going. Bends it back and down. Ball comes out. Kansas City ball. And the Chiefs have the first points of the game. Stroud floats it. He's got his man Schultz. And Dalton Schultz is down. Amy Fairbairn from 30 to tie it. Mahomes protected, and the pass too high for Kelsey, but a flag is down where Mahomes went down.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 1.
Of a hit to the head of Patrick.
Yeah, they run a twist up front. He has a clear shot, and there's the hit. So from that angle there, I don't see helmet to helmet at all. That's a big-time penalty.
And now this one is dropped to Kelsey. This one for Worthy. Oh, what a catch! For stride, and somehow Xavier Worthy grabbed it. 1st and goal. Flip to Worthy. Anderson's going to drag him down. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Defensive backs at the quarterback, 3rd and 8.
Nobody does it more than Spagnuolo.
Here's Jones. There's a sack. Pressure on Mahomes out to his right. Thinking about doing it with his legs. And as we've seen him do January after January.
On a lot of underneath passes with Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes is sacked. Brought down by Anderson.
It's disappointing for a quarterback when you turn one loose like that.
Here is C.J. Stroud turned loose. I guess the knee's okay.
This time he lines up over here.
Quick setup. Ball comes out.
Showing blitz. Got on the ball.
55-yard try, not close. This crowd pleading with Andy Reid to throw the challenge flag, but he won't. Murray coming on a blitz now, and wide open, it's Kelsey.
breaks a tackle, still going. Travis Kelce down near the 6. Here's Hunt, touchdown Kansas City. Good protection. Pass is caught by Mechie.
Yeah, there's a lot to juggle.
2nd and 5. Stroud is wrapped up. Good snap, good hold. And a good kick as he sneaks it in. They're in the game. They're down by 7 and facing 3rd and 1. Stroud keeps, rolls, in trouble, and able to complete to Collins. Stroud's in trouble. Out he goes. And he will put his shoulder down. 15th play of the drive, over 10 minutes. There's a hand to Mixon. He's got a lane and a touchdown.
Something tragic had happened.
Extra point is no good. They snap it to Mahomes, and Hunt is going to spin and get it. 10th play of this drive. Mahomes, Kelce spins down inside the 10. Mahomes steps up, throws, and he got it. Touchdown, Kelce. Travis Kelce when he comes into the area, but what a play here by Patrick Mahomes as he's going to the ground, keeping his eyes down the field, seeing where Kelce was going to be. Back out there, 3rd down and 10, might be 4-down territory for the Texans. Extra men on the rush, and Justin Reed got home. Incomplete, 4th down, but they snap it. Blitz again. Stroud in trouble. Karlaftis is there. Kansas City ball. Hunt broke a tackle. No problem. With 4:38, 2 timeouts, down 11. Stroud in trouble and sacked again. 2-possession game as Stroud goes out to his left, downfield, and they do. Stroud brought down.
They're checked out of it.
Stroud, Karlaftis again. 35-yard try by Fairbairn. That's blocked. Reed got there off the edge. And Chiefs win it. Andy Reid and company are moving on.
NFL free kick brought to you by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side here in downtown Detroit, where this place is already rocking. We get set for the divisional playoffs, the NFL on Fox. The #1 seed Lions taking on the surprising Commanders.
Blitz coming. Daniels sees it, dumps it off. Has a completion and 1st down. It's Austin Eckler. Room to roll. Breaking tackles. Eckler dancing inside the 40. Field, the backup quarterback. That's him in motion, number 18. He's going to take the snap. Now he's in trouble and he's dropped. He was trying to flip it, but he got tied up, and the Lions make a stand. And the opener will take over, and here's Goff. Back to throw, protected, deep out. Williams, Jamison Williams has a connection. Got him. Sees Gibbs. He's wide open. No one there. 1st down. Gibbs makes a cut inside the 15.
And they got their extra lineman in there, Skipper. See if they give it to Gibbs.
They will. Left side. Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. On the give, and there's a run up the middle to Robinson, who breaks through last week against Tampa from 37. This one is up, and it is holding true and good.
And they've got their teams right in the mix down to the final 8.
Here's Gibbs in space where he's so dangerous. Uh-oh! Gibbs finally taken out. The OG at that too, of course, started that here. Here's Goff in trouble. Ball is out. It's recovered by the Commanders. And a 2nd and 5, and here's Daniels back to throw.
A lot of time. Going deep, has a man. It is caught. De'Ami Brown. Daniels throws over the middle. Caught. Ertz first to goal to the Super Bowl, but we'll see. Second down. Robinson up the middle. Touchdown, Washington. And they're in front. Third and 3. Goff looking. Going deep again. Trying for Brown. He's got it.
Payne and Allen to kind of play in the middle. And
here's Raymond sprinting through. Raymond is down. Fake. Goff. Pressure. In trouble. Throw. Oh! He caught it. Touchdown, Laporta.
Right in his face under duress. And Laporta left-handed. Look at that. Outstretched arms.
Daniels, quick throw, far side, get it out there to McLaurin. Breaks through, Terry McLaurin, foot race, McLaurin is going to win! Touchdown, Washington!
But it leaves you 3-on-1 in coverage, and you just can't get him on the ground. Runs through one tackle, Joseph tries to take the angle.
Second and long. Goff, some pressure again, lets it fly high. It's intercepted, picked off by Quan Morton. Morton with some blocks, inside the 20, still going. Morton, pick 6.
In his flare control, right underneath, wide open. And he's just got to drive Laporta the ball. Instead, he gets greedy. Like I said, you feel when you're down, and when you throw high balls over the middle in zone coverage, you're asking for trouble. Often come back in the game.
Gibbs, little trickery. Jamison Williams, end around. Williams needs a block, gets it. Williams, cuts back. Jamison Williams is gone. 61 yards.
Simple play here. They're running the counter, and he fakes it, and it's just an end around. Right to Gibbs, to Williams, and then the convoy. That wall of blue bodies out in front. You're not getting this guy to the ground in open space.
This time Daniels going to keep it, and there's a seam. Daniels, first down, dances around. Second down, they blitz again. Daniels, though, has some time. Lets it rip, floating it deep down the field, going for Brown. He's got it! A perfect throw to De'Ami Brown! Daniels, four-man rush this time, zips it in. Caught by your guy, Zach Ertz, touchdown! Here's Goff, pressure, steps away beautifully, firing for the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted in the end zone! Picked off by Saberstill, who's now looking to take it out, and Saberstill is going to go down. Pitch it to Montgomery. Oh, now pitch to St. Brown. Room up the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown inside the 10. Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs, shoulder down. Touchdown, Detroit.
On those scrambles thus far.
They're blitzing again. Here comes Branch. Daniels gets away from him, turns on the speed. First down for Daniels. Daniels going to keep it. Can he get there? He's going to get there for the first down. Second and goal. Robinson in. Touchdown, Washington.
2 drives left. Got to find a way to get points on this drive.
Good start, certainly over the middle. Tim Patrick has the catch. First down, stiff arm. Patrick gets
downs on any of these sets of downs.
Oh, look at this trickery. Jamison Williams has it. Looking to throw it. Going to throw it downfield. Intercepted! Mikey Saberstill has it. Eckler sprinting through. Oh, look at this. Eckler, room to roll. Down to the 30. Four-man rush. Throw across. Got it. McLaurin banged around and inside the 5, and another fourth down conversion. Daniels, McNichol, still fighting, reaching, is he in? He is! Touchdown, Washington! 3rd and 10. 4-man rush. It's Goff throwing over the middle, and it's picked off! Jeremy Chin! And Washington will be going to the NFC Championship for the first time in 33 years.
And they'll decide which one on an overcast Sunday in South Philadelphia with snow on the way and a sellout crowd of nearly 70,000 at Lincoln Financial Field, welcoming their NFC East champion, Philadelphia Eagles. Led by 2,000-yard rusher Saquon Barkley, facing Matthew Stafford in the NFC West champion Los Angeles Rams.
Some of those running opportunities for Saquon.
Hurts this time, pulls it and keeps it and takes off for the first down. Through a tackle, and Hurts on the run. He might go. Jalen Hurts, touchdown, Philadelphia.
And right now they run the counter play with Saquon going to the left, Jalen going to the right. Two big offensive linemen. Do we need Saquon to run over the Rams? No, we do not.
Jake Elliott. Game no good. Rules analyst with us through the game from the 45 is Kyron Williams. An explosion inside, and Williams into Eagles territory. Stafford fires in traffic. It is caught by Higbee for the touchdown. Tyler Higbee. 3rd and 6, 5 options for Hurts. Running out of time. And got him. This year, most of any rookie. 3rd and 3. Stafford trying to step up, stepped into the arms of Jalen Carter, who's ready to throw him down. 3rd and 4. They'll run out of it. Big opening, Barkley. There he goes. Barkley gonna ring the bell again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A little bit of energy to every room he's in. 2nd and 7, Stafford stepping up, taking a shot downfield for Robinson. Undercut, who's got it? Oh, he pulled it away. DeMarcus Robinson. Davis Allen in motion. Williams, he is brought down by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Snap and hold and party. Hurts, nothing open, thrown down and out of field goal range as well as Jared Verse. 3rd and 14, Rams are bringing 5 from his end zone. Out to Barkley. Saquon got there, first down to 20. Hurts got a little peek at what the Rams are going to do pressure-wise. Here they come. They still get through. And the ball comes out. Spates knocked it out. Gainwell falls on it way back at the 48. They're bringing 5. Hurts trying to find a lane to step up and throw, and he's going to be sacked. The 4th sack, and Hurts stays down for a minute as he's thrown down by Jared Verse. Stafford from the pocket, going to take a shot for Kupp this time, and Cooper goes up and gets it. 1st and 10. It is Williams. Good run by Kyron Williams, still on his feet. Williams inside the 15 to the 10. First and goal for the Rams. Stafford moving out to the left, stops, looks in trouble, and he'll go down. Into the wind from 34, he got it. Hurts looking in the middle, man open, it's Goddard. Defender fell down, and Goddard takes off inside the 35. For a snap in this game. Pressure coming from the Rams. Hurts trying to get through, climb through, not gonna get away. To take the lead, Elliott. Leaking to the right, but he squeezes it in. And he drifts back to pass. Pressured in the end zone. That's a safety. It was Neville Gallimore with the initial pressure. Finished off by Keir Thomas. It's a 1-point game. Rams have it at the 43. Kyron Williams lost the football. It's loose. The Eagles have it. It's into the hands of Isaiah Rodgers. Down the sideline, Rodgers. First and goal, Philly at the 10. Motion by Calcaterra. Barkley inside to the goal line.
After review, the ruling was
The runner was short of the goal line. It'll be 4th down. 23 yards to extend the lead to 4. And Elliott knocks it through. Here they come. Picked up for the moment. Stafford trying to get rid of it. Lost the football. The Eagles have it. Off the edge. The pressure caused by Nolan Smith. And Zach Vaughn completes an outstanding drive with the recovery. That's it. To the each side. Hurts throws on time. It's caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. He'll go. Barkley inside, got stopped. Good hold again. Elliott. Big kick in the snow for the second straight time.
Only if it's wide open, you keep running.
At 118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear through the snow all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams. And this one might send him to the championship game.
It happens because Saquon Barkley sets him up here before he bounces to the outside. Has made this team and this running game unique. Beautifully done. Great patience by Barkley. And he sets up his offensive line to look great. His offensive line sets up Barkley to go to the Hall of Fame if he keeps playing like this.
Barkley with 196 yards on the game. Jake Elliott. This is an extra point for the second time. Stafford inside. It's caught by Cooper Kupp. Stafford in the middle, caught for the touchdown by, let's see, is Colby Parkinson. Parkinson for the score. The fake to Barkley. Hurts being chased and trouble goes right down. The pressure was coming with Kobe Turner. It's a sack, and it's a timeout.
Now they're having to throw the ball down the field.
Here comes the pressure. Stafford throws inside. It's caught by Robinson for the first down. Final 95 seconds of regulation. Stafford shakes the shoulders, takes a shot downfield. It is caught by Nakua. He pinned it on his shoulder and made the catch. Up to the bottom, Nakua to the top. 3rd and 2. Stafford in trouble. He's sacked. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Higbee in motion. Stafford's got to have it. His throw is incomplete. Not close. Philadelphia to the championship game.
Wow. We hear survive and advance. That was definitely survived.
CBS Sports so proud to present this AFC divisional matchup, a blockbuster. Again, Baltimore and Buffalo for the right to advance to the AFC championship game. And the Bills take the field 9-0, including their runaway win from Denver last week in the wild card round.
In the passing game, staying in the block here as Lamar has time, dances around and escapes. Here he goes. Taron Johnson at an angle, but it's too late. It's a 2nd and 10. He's got that Statue of Liberty pause and then throws downfield. And look at Likely down to the 22-yard line. At the same time, ball at 3rd and 3 from the gun. Lamar, first option closed down. Now he goes to the end zone, wide open, and a Ravens touchdown right off the bat. He was productive last week. Big presence on 3rd down. Allen, deep ball, open, caught. Shakir with the catch. There you go, Tony. Keeps it. He's got it. Has a 2nd and goal. Gonna hand it off. Hand it off, and walking in for the touchdown is Ray Davis, the rookie. Looking to pass all the way, and down the field he goes, and it's intercepted right into the hands of Taylor Rapp. 39 and a new set of downs. Now trying to go up top. No, he won't. He'll take off. Able to get free again for a big gain. Jackson completes it. It's Anthony Miller. 2nd and 10. Awkwardness as Jackson Wrapped up, the ball's out. Scooped up, Von Miller. Von Miller with Hill chasing after him. Hill tries to swipe the ball out of his hands, but Miller holds on, and the Bills defense has a second takeaway. Line up behind him. Here it is, Allen. He just steamrolls across for the Buffalo touchdown. So again, a rookie is back there for him, Cole Bishop, number 24. Here's a first down throw down the field. And open down to the 1 yard line. Big struggle beyond that. Kick from 26 is good. It's Allen. Allen straight ahead. Bulldozes in for the touchdown. Handoff to Henry. Henry gets a running start. This is 47. That's a beautiful kick. And it's Guyman in for the Ravens on 3rd and a foot. They got it with ease, and here he goes. Henry tripped up out at the 46 by Hamlin.
Diet, all of that dedication has made him better throughout his season.
Here goes Hill.
Right. Never anybody else get that close.
Speaking of a diet, they feed it to Henry, and he's down to the 5 yard line. Stay with him, Henry. Yeah. He's in for the touchdown. Oh boy, they looked unstoppable on the ground. They just rushed for 68 yards and send Henry out of the backfield as he looks for the tie. Flicks it, it got tipped. Martin on the hold. Here's the Bass kick, and that's a beauty of his own, and it's good. Fake to Henry. Jackson throws, got a man wide open. It's Andrew. They dropped the ball, and it's recovered by Bernard. The 3rd turnover committed by the Ravens. And that kick is good for the Bills defense. Coming after him. Again, running away from it. Throws on the run, and it's caught. Caught in stride and taken off down to the 46. Backpedaling all kinds of time. And wide open, it's Andrews. Again, he's getting all kinds of protection all day. Slides over to buy time, flings it down the field. It's caught for the touchdown. Isaiah Likely, and the Ravens are a 2-point try away from tying the game. Bateman is back in. The whole season essentially comes down to this play for these two great teams. Gonna roll, flip it, got it. Oh, the ball was dropped. He had the 2-point conversion in his hands. Andrews did not hold on.
Andrews had a drop as well earlier, and for the game to go possibly to overtime.
Tucker on a slick field. Ball is recovered by Rasul Douglas.
They're going to rush you here. That ball is still slick. It's not the best conditions.
No kneel down here. Well, off they go. That's Ty Johnson, and he wisely slides to a stop inbounds. One more snap, and then it's going to be for the 4th postseason meeting since 2020. It's going to be the Chiefs and the Bills.
It is the NFC Championship game from Philadelphia as the Eagles play host to the Commanders for the right to go to Super Bowl 59.
Pressure. Daniels in trouble. Floats one deep down the field for Eckler. It is knocked away. Cooper DeJean was down there to make the play. Daniels steps away, runs for it. Daniels first down. Lost his shoe, but... And the kick is up and good. Here's Barkley, a little shovel. Looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley! Oh! Saquon! Touchdown!
They fake the jet sweep and run a toss crack, and Saquon in space, 13 yards downfield. Chin can't get him on the ground. Martin can't get him on the ground. A lot more plays here. they can just run some basic execution.
De'Ami Brown with his speed on the cross. Brown runs into DeJean. Ball is out. Eagles recover. Reed Blankenship came up with it for Philadelphia.
There's a lot of things to defend post-snap by both these offenses.
Here's Hurts standing in lofty one. Devontae Smith, does he keep the feet in bounds? He does.
Oh, he rarely allows the first guy to get him on the ground.
Hurts gives to Barkley. Barkley, touchdown, number 2. Here's Tress Way. Oh, it's a fake. We're going to throw. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught. Sinnott, the third tight end. What a fake by Washington. That one really delivers, and now they settle in with Daniels. Pressure in his face from Smith. Daniels taken down for the big sack by Oren Burks.
Filled the void here the past few weeks.
Here's Daniels. Over the middle in traffic. Oh, there's Brown. Threaded the needle. Here's Gonzalez from 46 yards out, and that is perfect.
Let it run.
Washington sends 4. Hurts, quick throw, and he's got a conversion. Goddard breaks the tackle and surges forward. Blitz coming. Hurts is in trouble. He is dropped. Frankie Luvu came right through. Here he is. Kick is up, and it's sailing, and it is no good. Daniels fires one caught. McLaurin in stride. Breaks the tackle. Terry McLaurin is in. Touchdown.
In Daniels' hands, rolling up to the right or the left.
Daniels gets it to Eckler. Eckler is taken down.
Or Calcaterra at the top are your best 2 options.
Blitz coming. Hurts has to unload, going deep. A.J. Brown, he's got it! Hurts gets a shove. Hurts in. Ball comes out. Penalty flag. What's going on here? It's a touchdown. Gonna do it again. Hurts. Ooh, I don't know. No signal. I don't know that he got there.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
But the big one, the conversion on 4th down to A.J. Brown. Now Washington with plenty of time left and 2 timeouts as well. Here's McNichols, and just barely across 20. Ball is out! Oh. Philadelphia, did they get on it? They did! Wow! First to throw. Near side, lets her rip. Brown! Touchdown! Blitz is coming. Daniels sees it going to run. He's got a lot of room. Daniels trying to get to the edge. He's in field goal range, and he gets out of bounds. Gonzalez kick is up. It is perfect. That is some job by Washington. Goes down as a sack on that last play for the Commanders. Here's Hurts. Pressure again. He's in trouble. They get another one. Back-to-back sacks. It's Dorrance Armstrong that time who delivers. Empty backfield. Daniels to throw. Pressure, and he is sacked. Wow, that's Jordan Davis, the big guy.
More of a complimentary role than probably what he wants, but it doesn't show when he's showing up today.
Hurts looking at his man. Goddard, open catch, and he's down near the 10. Design run. Hurts, delay. Hurts, in. Touchdown, Eagles. Four-man rush. A lot of time. Far side. He got another connection to Zach Ertz. Going quick here. Daniels looking to keep it. Daniels, great move on his feet and in for the touchdown. Oh, what a move. Daniels keeping in trouble. Floats one. Caught. Zacchaeus. Daniels surveying. Goes far side, caught it. Oh. Ball is out! And the Eagles have it! Barkley gets outside! Oh. Saquon! Down at the 1! I think Washington jumps.
Got the tongue out like MJ too.
Look at that!
Right over the top.
I mean, that was something else.
Oh, there they go.
Encroachment, defense number 4. Washington has been warned that if that foul is intentionally done again, there will be an unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
Mike, how close can they put this ball to the goal line at this point?
We'll hear what Sean has to say.
Encroachment, defense number 93. Washington has been advised that at some point the referee can award a score if this type of behavior happens again.
They're going to go. Hurts is in. Touchdown, Eagles. Pressure. Daniels sacked. Nolan Smith.
They've been basically unstoppable.
Here is Barkley. Outside. Barkley, touchdown. 5 years that played nothing but special teams. Now getting a big roll. Daniels going deep to the end zone. It is. Is it picked? It is. Intercepted by Quinyon Mitchell. His first NFL interception.
Football all season long. Been a very tough team to beat. They showed again today why.
Look at this! Will Shipley! Oh, taken down at the 5.
On both sides of the ball, they should be so thrilled here in Philly with what they've seen.
Shipley is in! Touchdown! First of his career. Fly, Eagles, fly to Super Bowl 59.
For the second time in 3 years, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Let's get it over to Terry Bradshaw in front of the home folks for the presentation of the George S. Halas NFC Championship Trophy.
All right, Kurt, thank you very much. Now to present the George S. Halas Award, emblematic of the NFC champions, a great Eagle. Nick Foles presented to Jeffrey Lurie, the owner.
We have the best owner in sports right here, Mr. Lurie. On behalf of the National Football League, it is my honor to present the George Halas Trophy to the National Football Conference champions, our Philadelphia Eagles.
Nick Sirianni, head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Come here.
How about our quarterback?
How about your quarterback?
How about our quarterback?
How about your quarterback?
He's a stud.
He is a stud.
I knew he was going to play that way. I knew it. Don't doubt him. All he does is win.
Third time in the last 8 years they've hosted the NFC Championship game. They've won them all in blowout style.
Dream, little dream. Sarah Rinaldi putting that piece together. What a night to be a football fan. It's a beautiful night. It's the matchup America has been longing for. It's the AFC Championship game between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, with the winner heading to New Orleans. The Big Easy, Super Bowl 59, and a matchup with the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Von Miller comes in for the Bills defense on 2nd and 7. Down the middle of the field, again on target, Juju Smith-Schuster!
In these playoff games, Kansas City.
1st and 10, Hunt again, slips through, goes all the way for the touchdown! Kareem Hunt. Pass with the kick, and he crushes it in the first quarter. And again, the ball's on the ground. And Mahomes tries to fight back to get it, and it may end up in the hands, it does, of the Bills. Super Bowl 1 and then 1 in Super Bowl 4 down in New Orleans. First play of the quarter, swinging it over to Cook. Gilliam out there throwing a great block. And Cook, 3rd and 13. Down the middle, open, Shakir at the 10, down to the 6.
And Mahomes and a few others.
1st and goal. They hurry to the line. Cook outside and finds the opening. There wasn't much there, but enough for Cook to score the touchdown.
Otherwise, they're trying to draw him off sides.
Yeah, they're going for it. Here's Mahomes rolling out. It's wide open over there.
Buffalo's on him, and he doesn't have any safety help right now. He's way over there.
From the 11, first down. Pass, Worthy, touchdown! Touchdown, Kansas City!
I mean, you've got one of the fastest players in the National Football League.
For 56. This one travels 45. Remigio able to shake off the first tackle. Boy, he's some returner, this kid. There he goes, down the sideline. Remigio still on his feet. And finally clobbered from behind by Williams. But that's a 44-yard run back after a 45-yard punt. Rolling, Mahomes, he can keep it, he can get there, he's in for the touchdown. On 2nd and 10, down the field for the big ball to the end zone, and it is caught. Hans able to hold on.
Look at how many guys are going to be right there.
Allen tries to go off that left side. Flips it at the last moment on a 55-yard field goal attempt by Butker. If it's an incompletion. Backpedaling to the 50, stepping up to the 45, being chased and tripped up and taken out of field goal range. And of course, it was Allen who beat him with his legs on a 4th and 2 back in November, as Cook has all kinds of room and able to shed the tackle by Najee Johnson, and there he goes. Allen's going to keep it, and he fights for it, backs it in for the first. Going to look at pitching it, he does to Cook. Oh, he reaches across. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Who should we get the ball to? What a second effort.
Look at this.
The hand hits it, but he's not down there. And
incredible effort. Out of the gun, brings in Ty Johnson. Looks right. Looks left, looks down the middle, pressured. Ball comes out.
Are they actually going to run a play?
Over the top. This time he said, forget about that left side. Oh, he might have lost the football at the end of that as he dove over the top.
I mean, this is absolutely huge, and Josh kept it.
They're 3 for 3 on 4th down in this half. Allen pushed from behind. Tucking it, and now going. He's looking from the other side where the football is. Right there. Does he get enough to get to that line?
After review, the ruling in the field stands as called. It'll be first down, Kansas City.
2nd and 3. Down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaking a tackle. It's Smith-Schuster with his second big catch and run of the night.
Quarterback's at the top of the mountain.
1st and goal. Mahomes still has it. To the 5, and in for the touchdown. And his worst pass of the night is on the spike attempt.
Here or right over here?
Mahomes looking right side. Pressure up top, back of the end zone. Watson! With a bootleg, Cook got wide open space. On 3rd and 8. From the pocket, down deep. It's Hollins again, making the catch inside the 5-yard line. Allen rifles it, open! It's Samuel for the touchdown!
Really Kelsey. He used to kill them in zone.
2nd and 7. In traffic, gets it away. Worthy the speedster, down to the 10-yard line for the lead. Butker from 35, dead center. Allen backpedals to the 17, now takes off. Oh, he's got room.
He's going to have time here, Jim.
Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. There they come. He just desperately throws it up in the air, incomplete. Kincaid was right there. Can Mahomes do it? Got the P-Ryan. P-Ryan makes the move around Bernard, and that will clinch it. 3 Chief, a Chief Pete. They're about to head to New Orleans to explore the opportunity to reach a level that's never been seen before, Tony, in the history of the NFL. A chance at 3 consecutive Super Bowl titles.
Kansas City, congratulations. Heading back to the Super Bowl again. It's an honor to be standing alongside one of the great legends of Kansas City Chief football, Willie Lanier, with the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
Thank you. I forget that off. On behalf of the National Football League, it is my honor to present the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the American Football Conference champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Andy, come on over here. Coach Reed. Going to give them a little Chiefs here tonight?
Yeah, we'll give them one right here.
Okay, here you go.
How about those? That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Patrick Mahomes.
And I just appreciate Chiefs Kingdom for being out here, being loud and proud. We love you, Chiefs Kingdom.
The 11th Super Bowl here in New Orleans. It's Super Bowl 59 on Fox. The Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. And here we go.
Chiefs Kingdom! Make some noise for your AFC champion and two-time defending Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs! All right, from the city of brotherly love, your 2024 NFC champions, the
To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome 7-time Grammy Award-winning artist and composer, New Orleans' own, the maestro, John Batiste.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag, it was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, or the land of the free?
for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As the Chiefs go for history and the Eagles go for their second Lombardi. Super Bowl 59. Here we go. And the Eagles will start from their own 30-yard line. Hurts from the gun. Back to pass, going deep. Far sideline. Caught! A.J. Brown. There's a penalty too, but Brown with a big play over McDuffie.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 11.
Oh, don't like that one bit. This is too critical of a game.
Blitz coming. It's picked up. Hurts going deep. Has a man. It is caught. Dotson down there. Hurts on the sneak. Pyle drives his way in. Touchdown. Here's Hurts looking to throw. Vontae Smith makes a catch and backpedals his way for what should be a first down. Chiefs come with a blitz. Hurts sees it. Back foot throw going for A.J. Brown. Intercepted by Cook. Brian Cook read it. It was underthrown, and he's got the turnover. 3rd and 7. They rush 4. Hurts going for A.J. Brown. Back shoulder. Just drew it in there, and it's good in the first half of this game. Here's Mahomes. Pressure right away. Mahomes is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home. 2nd and 14. 4-man rush. Mahomes pressured again. Sacked again. Third and 16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking. Firing. Intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown.
To buy a little time, and he sees the crossing route coming to the left, but he loses track of DeJean as he kind of falls back and reads Patrick Eyes. You could see the break, and this young stud, Cooper DeJean, another rookie making a huge impact.
On 3rd and 9, 4-man rush. Pressure again. Mahomes in trouble. Mahomes sacked again. 3rd of the day for Philadelphia.
Very formidable, tough Chiefs defense.
1st and 20. Hurts can't find anyone. Now pressure, tripped up, nearly dropped the ball and gets taken down. Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush over the middle, and it's intercepted again. This time it's Zach Bond, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10.
Little pressure here. Tooney steps on Patrick, and Bond outstretched arms.
Wow.
He's done his best to hang in there, but again, not his natural position in the pros.
Hurts lets it go. Complete. A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
You could maybe gain an extra possession or two in the game.
Mahomes looking around, pressured again. Mahomes dropped again. 4th sack of the game for Philadelphia. It's Jordan Davis that time. Pitching the shutout so far. Mahomes pressured again. Sack number 5. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Hurts in trouble. Senses it. He's going to run for a first down and a lot more. Chiefs show blitz. They come with it. Hurts. Senses going to run again. And a big scene. Jalen Hurts. Hurts looking deep. Not there. Now he's going to float one for Barkley, who hangs on. High snap. Elliott drills it right through. 27-0. Mahomes, far side of the field. It is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over.
The lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith! He has got it! Touchdown!
Wow! Devontae Smith, everyone thinks Saquon's getting the ball. Hurts again, has all the time in the world, and he makes the throw of his life on Jalen Watson. Smith beats him. One of the unselfish receivers in the NFL with maybe what could be the dagger today for this Eagles offense and this Chiefs defense.
Wow. Here's Mahomes. Loading up. Got to take a shot. Has Worthy open. He's got it. Worthy a big play. Mahomes dancing around, thinking about running, going to run. A little shovel. Oh, beauty. Kelsey's got it for a first down.
You still want to go down here and deliver in the last 15 minutes of this game.
Pressure from Brandon Graham. Mahomes racing away from him. Throws on the run across his body. It is caught for the touchdown. Worthy. And the Chiefs are finally on the board. So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again. Decked. Ball is out. And the Eagles have it.
Much pressure. Milton Williams on Caliendo. And Patrick's trying to get one of those explosive plays that this team just does not give up. But
Mahomes throws corner. It is caught for the touchdown. Mahomes still in the game. Back to throw. Loading up. Going to take a shot for Worthy. Deep down the field. He's got it. Wow. Good. Little onside kick recovered by the Eagles, and that will do it. For the second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59.
Whoa, watch the camera, guys. We gotta get it.
Not going in. How cool is this? You know, it's got to be especially sweet for you having to answer so many critics who saying, why don't you throw for more yards? Why don't you this? Why don't you that? And people like me have to say, listen, you're winning football games and now you've won a Super Bowl and you're the MVP. What do you say in response to all that,
God is good. He's better than the highs and the lows. Couldn't be here without my teammates. You know, the effort, the determination everybody displayed to get to this point.
You handled the blitz.
We got it.
You handled their blitz fantastic today.
Well, it's never been about what anyone else does. It's always been about what we do and how we respond to certain things. And
feels good.
Hell of a game today.
Yes, it was. And you played a hell of a game, my friend. All right, there it is, folks. Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl 59. World champions. Kurt, back over to you.